We are coming up to the airfield on counter approach. Keep us steady. Stay on target. Engines have shut down. Nice and easy. No wavering. Flare. Flare yourself slowly, slowly. Fast. Quick. Quick. Wow. Successful. We have successfully landed on the runway, actually. We coast into the hangar. I'm gonna coast into the hangar. Nice. Now that was a successful landing. I just wanted to land here, do some science to show this leg of science. We will shut down the engines. Didn't even need the parachutes. And right over here, I'm not sure if I explained the last time we were here. These are pods from the early days of Kerbal Space Program. The original command pod, the small, the normal fuel canister, and no, I think that's the line. Anyway, conduct material-based study. Science. Airfield. Because we didn't get this the last time we were here. Collect pressure data. Collect. And temperature. Also, EVA. Take surface sample. From the surface. Board. I want to save this. Anyway, recover vessel. Yep, just wanted to get that bit of science. We still got a little bit to go to get the parts I need. Yeah, just wanted to kind of show off that landing. While I go back to rolling about the space center, gain everything I need. We're 25 short. Anyway, we'll catch up to you guys. I will do one bit of science. But the thing I wanted to buy was only 90. Yes, but I discovered something else I want to take to the moon. Miniaturized science kit thingy. Which we will get, and we will buy. Just that part. Then we will do a little bit of science at the Kobold Space Center. And then I'll have to go back rolling around to get as much science as and this cargo. This would be the first time we've actually put something unique in someone's cargo. We won't need a parachute. Launch. So this is an EVA science kit that does special science on the extra vehicular activity. Yes. Forgot. Can we hit the space center? Yeah. Perform EVA science. Or I'm sure they won't mind. I don't think it went to the. You didn't hit it. Watching the astronaut look through the EVA science kit has given us conclusive evidence that this new situation has not improved their creativity. As the ball arcs off into the distance, you observe the Ballet physics between applied impulse, bodies, and gravity. All scientists will rejoice at the results. And hopefully they agree that the 6 iron was a great club collection. Okay. We did some time. And I'll go back to getting the rest of the science we need. Not gonna be entertaining. See you in a moment, folks. Alright, folks. With a quick simple hop over to the islands behind the base, we got the last bit of science we need. Here's a real quick short hop. Those over there, those are the highlands. Short flight over there. And yeah. Actually, once. Okay. So now we can buy this fuel systems. We can get fuel lines and such. 63,000, but we'll buy what? Fuel lines. We'll buy the fuel tank. Won't need. No. I don't think I'll spend over 100. But we'll buy it all. Guess I'll buy it. We'll buy it all. Oh, we have 110,000? Go to the moon. We choose to go to this moon. Okay, in this decade. Not because it's these, but because it's there. It's there to go to. We've flown by. We waved at it. We moved. No, we did not moon the moon. Tonight, we will fly to the moon. This would actually land on. I was just doing some other stuff. Oh, landing on the moon. I want to bring a full crew. I'm gonna have a scientist. I don't need an engineer. Leave the engineer behind. I want to bring the whole crew. Scientist gets the unload. Fun, Kobold. We'll design this first stage early together. Maybe. So, ideally, I'd want to bring all the science back. And right. And we're gonna want. You want a parachute? Do with this one? I need drogues. I don't want to. Oh. I did do something fancy. I did get a coupler. It's a small coupler. How to do heat shields to coupler. This is going to take a lot of work. This is going to be our return module. Takes a blast. Could leave the science behind to save us space. as a law of space, I would say. Fine. I'll pick it up. And we will definitely need heat shield. Holy. This is law. And coupling. We got stack separated. Fun. And that's our return module. Of course, it's going to need a little bit. Oh yeah, I have OCS now. Ooh. What I have? Neat. So this is what we will be landing at home. Ideally. This is not what's going to land on the moon. Okay. Yeah, I should probably cut a lot. I know you guys will want to see the actual launch and flight to the moon. Going to the moon's a big deal. So, the landing stage is what we'll need most work on though. I want to use the wide. Poodle? No. Bobcat. Although, do I have an adapter for the poodle? That's too big. I don't have a narrow adapter to it. No. 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 So we're gonna have to go. It's way too big. Like, the poodle's good because it's, small. So, or these on, thuds, or thuds. And how much delta V is that in fact? Not enough. It would be enough to land on the moon if this is absolutely my I want to keep this. Streamline as possible. We don't have heavy landing gears. And we will in fact put some extra stuff on this that we need science. You know, these always end up. Come on. And do. I'll put another small. The problem with bringing everything, you know, one trip down and up makes the rockets quite tall. That's gonna be the landing module. Because I don't have the parts I need. Simple enough. This is what once we're in Mun orbit, maybe a little bit closer to Mun, because we'll land on the Mun and take off and return us home. Anyway, I'll build the rest of the rocket in the background, and we'll return when it's done and we're ready for launch. Alright, folks, and I've completed the Moon Kobold 1B. I had a variant. I think I'll go with the B variant. Well, let's start and kind of go through things on my parachutes on my lander for the return trip. This is a whole return module. I have a heat shield down there. I have drogues. Everything should be good. Next, I have my landing module. The extra science solar panels for keep the charge, and fuel legs land. And we have a kind of a transfer module, sort of. And then we have our main stage and a boosting stage. And as you can see, I have these fuel lines pumping into this. All three of these engines will be going at once, come up and increase this fuel efficiency. I'm using all three engines at once, but I'm only taking from these tanks, and then these boost off. And then I have this whole tank higher up. Unfortunately, I can't cap them because I am at my weight limit. You put like super tiny nose cones on them. How much? I don't want. How much is mono? No. Single tank weighs more than I can put. Oh no. Wait, I can put a couple. I don't want mono. No, I'd want the. Ideally, I'd put them there. I want OCS in this. It's not a lot of us. We'll see. 62,000, half of our money. I think we are ready to launch. Ooh. Pilot, engineer, and scientist. Man, well, that's it. 0.04. I cannot get. That can be for later mission because I don't have the command thing. We're like pushing our. And yeah, let's go ahead and launch. Again, we choose to go to the moon today, here in this decade. Not because it is. Oopsie. It'll be fine. But because it is there. Anyway. Moon is in a not the great position, but it's fine. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Uh-oh. Wait. Revert flight. I caught something. No. I put 6 wings. Well, I put too many wings. There we go. How much? Much tonnage? A little bit. One more of these. Because that will help in space. Oh, those. I don't need these because those are already there. This won't get into space. Yeah. Reports if I use them. 79. Okay. Now we will launch. I won't be able to set them up properly. But, you know. No, I was gonna say I could save mass by taking the parachutes. Try this again. Because I need that command module for them. I can set them up ahead of time. And we already launching. And our rockets, it's gonna be a slow launch. So this gets us. It'll get us high enough to where we can actually use the main cell where we need. And you'll stick with me. This is a crucial launch. You don't want to miss it. Memory, Kadzi, and Aslan. Scientist, engineer. We do have a little bit of drag. Just because we're not perfectly aerodynamic. So I do want to get away from the KSC, Kobold Space Center, because when these fall, they're gonna fall hard. You know, but will get us into orbit. I'm not worried about getting to the moon. That's fine. Coming back to the moon is the part I'm worried about. We will get to the moon. I promise you that. Turnover. Turnover is going to be finicky. And wait until these, especially with the, I want to turn over. I'd rather drop the tank straight down. Perfect. And we have to do a full burn because we are just thrust to weight ratio. Now that's efficiency. Whether it proves otherwise remains to be seen. I can turn over now. Ideally, I don't know. I like getting as close to 7,000 as I was pretty close with 6,700 Delta V, tracking Delta V total. But you got your, I always forget which one it's I believe it's calculated on vacuum. Otherwise, we will add our weight limit anyway. This will get us to orbit. Good time. Hmm. Okay. What's up? We have to burn some of our hands first. Okay. And at least this heavy thing will be not stuck in orbit. Not great. Fast forward a bit. Auto saving. And I'll do a big save. 2,300 meters a second, so we'll need to burn some of this stage. Unfortunate. But we have orbit coming up. Oof, I did not want to burn that much. And we have orbit. Come on. Folks, upward. Kobold knots have reached orbit. And they will begin the transfer to the moon as soon as they can. Okay. Let us plug it. So we're not in the best spot. No, we're not. The moon's behind us. We'll want to basically come back around over here. How much will this cost? There you go. Moon period. Adjust it. That's good. Hey, that's pretty good. Save as much fuel as possible. Sure, we'll keep it at that. And thank you for joining. One last thing. Our scientists will go on EVA. And let's do some EVA stuff. You spun a lug nut in space. Oh, that's always a cool thing. 15. So the spinning the flange in space has led to an interesting and unexpected effect. It flipped in orientation over and over without any other forces acting on it. Seems to be still operating nominally while missing this part. Oh, you took that from this. No, put that back. Hi, part. Hi. Okay. And yeah. See you next